You are now tuned into Box Speech.
Let's get into it.
You ain't got a legacy. The legacy was me and Chris. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Not really bothered, really, I'm not. I think the public, but because it's like the rivalry because of Benn and Eubank, but I'm not really worried. I'm really not bothered. I'm really not. Regardless, Eubank Jr. doesn't bother me in the slightest. You know, they're all talking about this as a legacy. You know, it's not. He ain't got a legacy. Conor's just starting on his journey. The legacy was me and Chris. That's what it's all about. That's the legacy. These two, they've both got to find their own form. It's not about, you know, jumping on us. And they've got to do their own thing. And that's what Conor's going to do. You know, the way that he fights, he's not in my shadow. He's never been in my shadow. I wish that I could box like how he boxed. I could never do what he does. And with the training level, me at my peak as world champions here, Conor's already here in the training department, completely different to watch how he trains. Blows my mind. The training hasn't changed. That's how Conor's done it. He's treated it as any other fight. So, you know, so I'm not worried about it at all. I'm watching sparring with Felix and oh my gosh. Yeah, they're good. And the difference is because his training is always bloody intense, so he didn't have to change anything, absolutely anything. Conor's career is just really starting now, you know, and I love the way it's going. The dedication, the determination, the will to win. He's got everything. So I'm not worried, you know. And now he's more mature than the last two fights. He's just grown. When he peaked 25, he's just whole attitude's changed, and the maturity, his body's changing. Conor's going to come in at 100%, and we're not actually, be honest with you, we're not even actually thinking about him. If he feels like he wants to train 60% more for him, because I know Conor's going to come in at 100%. He ain't going to come in while I'm fighting somebody easy. That's what the way it is. I know that. Well, I know that I don't believe he's coming in at 60%. He'll be training hard. No disrespect to him is one thing, you know. Then look at the opponents. He's a fitness man, but like, who was the last two people who thought that were really classy? I'm sorry to say, was Saunders and Groves. It weren't DeGale at his peak, and he had a hard fight with Liam Williams. He put him down. If he didn't put him down in 3 times, he wouldn't have won. And then he thought he won in America when he done his shoulder, and that would have given him a hard fight. And that was it, really. That's it. And then he's gone back on the British level, and yet we should have been going and fight world class. If you're going to start talking about world class, then fight. You was meant to fight Triple G. You was meant to fight looking at Canal. You're looking at, but yet none of them materialised. All these fights should have materialised 3 or 4 years ago. I'm not knocking him, but he should have gone and say, you know what, I'm going for that. All right, you know what, I'm going to fight somebody else that's going to put me on a eliminator. No, comes back and fight British guys. And Liam Williams gave him a hard fight. It won't be like what Conor would do. Completely different. All Conor's got to do is put it on him. That's it. Make him fight 12 rounds. Make him fight for it.